Welcome to OnCore for the week of January 27th. This is your weekly show about all things mobile gaming, and if this is your first time diving into our content here at Core, I just want to say thank you for checking us out. The app recently hit the iOS App Store, and we couldn't be happier with the positive feedback we've been getting from gamers who have been looking for a hub to discover new games, watch some live streams, and get the latest news and reviews, and that's what I do here at OnCore. So let's get right into the biggest news of the week. So we can all unanimously agree that Pokemon Go was the biggest mobile game of 2016, if not the biggest game of the year. The smash hit from Niantic Labs rose to cultural phenomenon status for a good period of time, and still has a very strong user base, so why not more Pokemon? This past week we were gifted a brand new Pokemon for mobile called Pokemon Duel. It's a strategy battle game where you collect virtual figures and fight them in an attempt to take over territory from your rival. The duel element involves actually battling your figures, which you can select in teams of 6. These individual Pokemon have stats including how many steps they can move in a turn and have different attacks. You can also use your figures to both defend your territory and to attack the enemies. This is a free game, but as you might expect, there are in-app purchases that can help you make more likely to succeed. You can use plates to boost your Pokemon's powers, for instance, as well as boosters, and you can trade currency earned in-game for new Pokemon. And there's also a league play mode that lets you compete with real human opponents at any time from the home screen. This game reminds me a lot of a little-known Pokemon game from way back in the Game Boy Color days, simply called Pokemon Trading Game. It was very meta in that you played a virtual character who was collecting Pokemon cards and playing just like you would in real life, but in the game. It was a weird game, but for someone like me who was obsessed with collecting and trading Pokemon cards, I could almost live vicariously through the lives of this virtual character that had access to pretty much every card in existence. It was a huge time suck. Anyway, you can grab Pokemon Duel for free right now on iOS and Android. It's still a little too early to give this a full review, so look out for that in the coming weeks. Moving on to a game that I am beyond hype for. We got a teaser trailer this past week for Skate City, which is actually a sequel to a game that came out a while back called Skate Lines, but instead of calling this Skate Lines 2, the developers pulled an audible because of a collaboration with the developers behind Alto's Adventure, built by Snowman, who's now working on the next game. And that's why I'm super stoked for this one. Alto's Adventure is on the Mount Rushmore of mobile games for me. It's kind of the perfect touch game experience. And now that combined with a skating game, it should be a home run. I grew up pouring hours and hours into the Tony Hawk Pro Skater franchise and then later on Skate, so I would love Skate City to be that game for the mobile gaming era. I'm probably hyping it up a little too much, and even worse, this teaser only gives us a smallest glimpse at what the gameplay is going to be like, but the developer is also putting out a few screenshots, and the look of this game is super on point. And if they nail the simple gameplay that Alto's Adventure had, then Skate City might end up owning primetime real estate on my home screen for the rest of 2017. But here's the huge bummer, there's no release date set for this one, and Built by Snowman can be pretty secretive about upcoming projects, so we'll have to keep a close eye on this one. You can follow Skate City on Instagram for more screenshots and gameplay videos, but I just want to play the goddamn game already. And that's all the news we have for you on this week's edition of OnCore. Are you going to download Pokemon Duel? How excited are you about Skate City? Excited as I am? Maybe not? Let us know by tweeting us. You can find us at Core MobileNet. And be sure to check out the other great content here at Core. We've got Touchables, which is all about tips and tricks, and there's Smudge Screen, which is our Let's Play series. Huge shout out to Leo and Constant. Those guys kill it with their videos. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.